Have you ever been chatting with someone, maybe a friend, a coworker, or someone you really like, and out of nowhere, you suddenly notice your own breath? You haven't eaten anything weird, you've brushed your teeth and even used mouthwash. But still, that lingering smell is there, making things a little awkward. Picture this. One day, maybe while you're coughing, yawning, or just clearing your throat, a tiny white or yellowish bump suddenly slips out from the back of your mouth. Curious, you pinch it between your fingers, but the instant you do, you wish you hadn't. The smell hits you hard, foul, rotten, with a sharp, sulfurous stench that's almost too much to believe. If you've ever gone through this, don't think you're weird, sick, or all alone. Millions of people worldwide deal with this too, often keeping it to themselves out of shame or embarrassment because it's not something people talk about much. Those unpleasant, smelly white lumps aren't leftover food. They're not a sign of bad teeth, and they don't mean you're dirty. They're called tonsil stones, and in this video, we're going to cover everything you need to know about them. We'll dive into what these are, why they smell so awful, what's actually causing them to form, and why some folks keep getting them over and over. Plus, I'll share some tips on how to keep them from coming back in the long run. By the time you're done watching, you'll have a better understanding of your mouth than most people do, and you'll finally have the tools to take charge and fix this annoying problem once and for all. So, let's get started. To really get what tonsil stones are, we first need to know a bit about the tonsils themselves. Think of them as two small, oval-shaped lumps of tissue sitting at the back of your throat, one on each side. They're part of your immune system, specifically the lymphatic system. Their main job is to be your body's first line of defense. Every time you breathe, eat, or sip something, tiny bacteria, viruses, and particles sneak into your mouth. The tonsils catch these unwanted guests and flag them to your immune system so it can kick into gear and fight back. In kids, tonsils tend to be really busy, which is why infections are more common when you're young. As you get older, their job in fighting off germs kind of fades away, but they never fully go away unless you have surgery. Here's something most folks don't realize. Tonsils aren't smooth at all. Their surface is actually full of tiny holes, wrinkles, and tunnels called tonsillar crypts. Imagine these crypts like the little pockets you find in a sponge. The way tonsils are built helps them catch bad stuff like bacteria and germs. But it also means they can easily trap things you don't want, like bits of food, mucus, dead cells, and more bacteria. That's basically how tonsil stones start to form.